anytime. Might run out of power anytime. But I can charge it. All right, good afternoon. At some point, we may have to migrate to another room because I'm not sure about the power here. It's not charging now. All right. We'll be giving each other assignments. We'll be giving each other assignments both here and in other subjects. Now, when we give you assignments, basically what we want you to do is at least for that assignment to have some introduction. Some definition of main terms. Evidence that you did a bit of research. So there should be some quotations here and there. And also evidence that you are not using class notes only in answering your questions. And then the format. How are you presenting your arguments? What impression are you giving? And of course, a conclusion and references. So roughly, when you are writing assignments in any subject area, make sure that you have this at the back of your mind. We'll be reminding each other of this one many times. For today, let us begin with our business. Our business is to make sure that we write good academic papers and we present good academic papers. For us to write and present good academic papers, we all need to be at the same wavelength. What I know is what you should know. What I answer should be in line with what you should answer. For example, there was this houseboy or house servant. They like to be called houseboys. They always like to be called house servants, isn't it? Yeah, so there was this house servant who was a bit notorious. Each time his brother and madam left him, the house was always his, including the food and the wines which were there, particularly the wine. So every day he would drink the wine, and then once the bottle is half full, you would add a little bit of water. So the madam and the husband, they were very suspicious. But one time he overdid it. So when the madam and the husband tried to tasted wine. They looked at each other and said, so they asked the boy, hey, his name was Torino. Torino, what has happened? What has happened with the wine? The guy knew I fought one. So he pretended that he didn't hear. So they shouted and he was in the kitchen. He said, but I can't hear what you are saying. So they shouted, and then the husband decided, I think this boy is praying pranks on us. Let me go to the kitchen and then let him come here and shout. Probably I will answer him. So he went to the kitchen and Torino realized he was in shit. So he went to the sitting room and shouted, Abana, who is responsible for the pregnancy of the house girl? Now the husband was shocked, and he knew Torino knew what he knew. So he gave the answer. Torino shouted, and then the wife said, you mean you can't hear him? He says, no, I can't hear what he's saying. So she was furious. She said, no, it means that there is something here. Let me go there. Torino shout. This guy is playing pranks on me. So the madam went there, and then Torino shouted, Madam, who is the real father, the biological father of Junior? Now the wife realized this is something. And she also couldn't answer. Not surprising, man. Alright, so academic paper writing. What is the goal of academic writing? The goal is to bring together different views. When you are writing academic papers, you want to bring together different views from different people. In the New Testament, you have got those 4 books. They are all talking about the same story, but there are 4 books. Views from different people. To bring evidence and facts about a topic from books, articles, interviews. And then we have to interpret that information into our own writing. So that's the idea. That you are gathering information from various sources and then interpreting those into your own writing. In other words, it is about a relationship between you, the other writers, your teacher and the audience. So that is what you engage in academic writing. In other words, an academic paper will show two things. What you know, or what you have learned about a certain topic. Number one. Number two, what other people know about the same topic. What do you do about what you know and what other people know? Oftentimes you make a judgment or just explain the ideas to the reader. But when you are doing that, you have to keep in mind your audience. For example, I'm sure in history you have learned about Cecil John Rhodes. Isn't it? Who was Cecil John Rhodes?
British administrator.
The guy who wanted to extend the British Empire from Cape to Cairo. So he started by annexing what is now Zimbabwe, Zambia, and he wanted even to extend further. But God had different ideas for him. So he died at the young age of 38. So he was a British administrator, that is what you know. And then he would talk about his exploits in this area, his negotiations, and later on his war with Benguela in Bulawayo, Shonaland, and so forth. And then he had his boys, Jameson, Dr. Intervene, Jameson, and the like. So if I'm teaching a standard 5 class, I will be talking about the Intervene, Cecil Rhodes, extending the British Empire, and so on. Right? In Form 2, I might add a few things about it. In Form 4, I would add other things. But when I'm teaching about Cecil Rhodes in the university, then we might look at Cecil Rhodes from various angles. Right? We might even go into his personality. What kind of a person was he? Why was he single? And things like that. Where he is buried, that's my focus. Who is he buried with? Right? Who was Dr. Jameson, was he his administrator, or was he his voice stroke lover? You would go into those in the university, right? So it depends on the audience that you are talking about, right? In the process of writing, when you are writing an academic paper, there are 3 stages. The first stage is pre-writing. Before you write, what do you do? Then you write your essay. In most cases, students, what they do is they emphasize on that point of writing. Pre-writing, they just get something from somewhere and then write. And they don't even bother to revise. But these 3 stages are very important. Before you write, you read. Widely, not wildly, widely. And then you write, and then you revise. While most people start with pre-writing, the 3 stages of writing processes overlap. Why? Because writing is not the kind of process where you finish one stage and then you come to the other. You may have an idea and then you want to expand on that idea. So you read a little bit more. And then you go back. You may have written something, and in your revising, you realize you have missed something. So you go back and you add. So it's a continuous process. The stages can go on and on. Would you guess how many times I revised my PhD thesis before I submitted it?
10 times.
Sorry?
10.
Wrong. 15 times. Reading, writing, and writing, and so on. Maybe I had a problem. The problem was that my supervisors were so busy that they were not helping me much. So I had to be critiquing myself. After I written, I said, no, have I really written what needs to be written? So, after 15 times, I thought I had done a good job. So that is when I submitted. And I was not surprised that later on, when an occasion arose for what I had written to be used to do something for this country, I made my work really available. And when other people read it, they said, oh, yeah, I think there's some sense here. Just help my in the technical and vocational education. So, because of that, in 2010, the government was able to secure funds from the World Bank, and the German government to expand technical and vocational education in this country. Now, as I know to revise 15 times, I'm sure my paper would have been just thrown away. People would have said, I took here, this paper, it doesn't make sense, and so on and so forth. Let's not take it seriously. But it took it very seriously. And here we are with an expanded technical and vocational education in this country. So the first thing that you do in pre-writing is to think about the topic. What topic should I be writing about? Yes. When you are thinking about topics, it is very important to think about a topic which interests you. Or if it is an assignment, at least you have to be interested. That is very, very important. Why? Because interesting topics are easier to write about than boring topics. And also, know your abilities. The topic you should choose should not be too hard or too academic. For example, right now I'm supervising, I'm commenting on the last of the students, the 5 students I'm supervising for some academic institution for their masters. Now this particular student has chosen a very tricky topic. So I'm telling her, you're torturing yourself. Why can't you choose something which is much simpler than what you are choosing, right? So make sure that it is a topic which is easy and information is available. So choose a topic where information is available. Because sometimes people want to challenge. You choose a very hard topic and you can't have any information. Two years ago, we had one student who decided that he was going to write his research topic on educational programs. Through private radio stations. The topic is very sexy. Educational programs. But the problem is, there is no private radio station in this country which is having educational programs on their menu. It is only Malawi Broadcasting Corporation which has educational programs. So where was he going to find information? So that was the problem. When we looked at his paper, literature review, just half a page, because he couldn't find information anywhere. So make sure that you are choosing a topic which has information where other people have written about it. Well, you may be laughing, as one of my friends was, when he was doing his master's at the University of London, some time back in the early 80s. We decided to do research on Gulewampu. Now, fortunately for him, not many people had done research on Gulewampu, so he could lie and nobody would dispute what he was saying. But he was lucky. Not many people will be lucky because people have written a lot on almost anything under the sun. So make sure that you are choosing a topic where people have written a lot. For my friends, the only reference he used was Professor Scofia's work. Otherwise, the rest of the work, he was doing it first hand, in the field, and so on. So, even if he wasn't telling the truth, he got away with it. So, make sure that there are enough materials. Also, talk to as many people as possible about your topic. Especially your teachers or your supervisors. When you are given an assignment, sometimes we are stuck. When we are stuck, don't be shy. Ask your teacher, where can I find information on this topic? Or, I don't understand this topic. What exactly is it that you want us to write about? And you'll be surprised at the ideas that you get from talking about that topic with the friends and the other people. Lots of ideas will come to you. Where do you find topics? Newspapers, magazines, television. More important than these days, the World Wide Web. When you click on the internet, you find a lot of topics. Sometimes even in the index of a textbook, you find some topic, interesting topic. That is if it is a free essay that you are writing. Someone asks you to write on any topic, right? If it is on a given topic, then again you try to Google. I don't know whether in your computer classes you have been taught or you have done exercises in the information mining. Have you? Have you mined the information? Well, if you haven't, then we will at some point try to do a bit of that. Because sometimes you fail to find information because you do not search in the right places. You don't use the appropriate search engines. So that is an exercise that you need to familiarize yourself with. But anyway, the easiest is the Google. And then in the Google there you have what is called Google Scholar. In Google Scholar you have millions of articles on whatever you want to do. Once you have read widely, not wildly, narrow down your topic. As you think about your topic and start reading, you should begin to think about a possible thesis statement. What is going to be your thesis? What is it that you are going to be talking about? A thesis statement. When we talk about a thesis statement, it is a sentence or two explaining what you are talking about or what you will be talking about. Now there are some techniques that you can use in narrowing your topic. One is to list topics, to jot down. We have all the time on earth to look at our phones. And the classroom is the last place where you spend or you waste your time looking at your phone. Because you have all the time on earth. Even at midnight, you can be looking at your phones and chatting. But when you're in class, it is not time where you have to be attentive to the things. Because these are the things that you will be asking. And then when you will be asking now, instead of you writing things, you will not be writing anything. This is not going to be fair to anyone. You also make preliminary outlines. Or list possible thesis statements. Or list questions. Or make a concept map. Sometimes it may also be helpful to have a friend ask you questions about your topic. I hope you all have got friends. People are not your enemies. If you have got enemies, then the Bible says forgive your enemies. Alright, so this is an example of how you can develop your for example, the topic is only the deaf. People who have got problems in hearing. You can ask questions about the topic. What do I know about the deaf studies? What does studies of the deaf include? Why is deaf studies important to deaf scholars or students? How does deaf studies impact the deaf community? How does deaf studies impact communication between deafness and hearing? So from those questions, you can get your thesis statement. Or you can judge some things there. Culture. What does culture, or how does culture view deafness? Educational issues about the deaf. Association of Sign Language, ASL. The Milan Conference on the deaf. At the Milan Conference, there were several resolutions that were made about the deaf. The Martha's Vineyard Conference and resolution. Martha's Vineyard, do you know where that is? Don't tell me that you will say that it's in Jerusalem. It has got nothing to do with Jesus. Martha's Vineyard is a holiday retreat in the United States of America. Right? It's like a Chikoko Bay, where President Javera, when he has had some tough day and so on and so forth, he goes there with his darling Monica to relax. So, Martha's Vineyard, that is where the presidential retreat is. In the United States of America. When the times when they have had tough times and so on and so forth, they go to Martha's Vineyard to relax. But apart from the presidential retreat being there, other rich people also have got other facilities around there. Just like in Mamboja, Coco Bay, you have got Gopura Lodge nearby, and so on. Right? So, That's Martha's Vineyard and so on. So all these, right, are some topics that you can pick, right? Or you can brainstorm about these topics, right? Important historical facts or figures and so on and so forth, right? Things like the Martha's Vineyard, actually the Milan Conference, diversity within community, how are people looked at, those who are deaf, and so on and so forth. National theater for all those things. Right? You can brainstorm, and then from the brainstorming, you can come up with some idea. So, you need to find information that helps you support your faith. So if your idea or the topic